There's not a whole lot to show today, but without an update, people think that nothing happened, so I figure I should make something. So we didn't do an update on Friday either, and it was pretty much similar stuff. It was electricians here doing stuff, so we have like electrical boxes and stuff. The dryer's over here because they rigged up the dryer power, which is neat. We have the power for the washer too, but that obviously doesn't have an outlet cover on it yet. And we've got like wires for stuff. I think that's probably. I think one of those might be the old light or something. I don't know. Um, Outlets. There's the box for the closet. We decided that we're going to put in a little sconce light that's going to be right there, and that's the switch for that. Lights for the closet. Um, we got our. I just totally blanked. What is that? It's our bathroom fan. Yeah, that's right there. And we're gonna put it right there. So we need the plumber to come back in and sort of like move the rain shower feed. And that's going to be controlled from right here. We were originally thinking we were going to have a bank of four switches because we have the vanity wires that are going to be on the single switch, but then the bathroom fan has three functions because it has the regular light, it has a night light, and it has the fan. But we're going to put in a vertical three paddle switch for that instead of having three different switches. So, pretty interesting. Oh, hey, Annie. How's it going? I don't even want to look at you, is what she says. Uh, so we were looking around. The drywall guy came to today. I don't think he came last Wednesday. This was his first time here, and he was really concerned about this stuff because as you can see, like tearing that down, they really just like tear down the edge of the wall, and that makes life significantly more difficult. Like, I mean, the question of trying to repair that versus just putting up new stuff. Additionally, we had these cracks along here, and then also there's a less noticeable one. I guess that's just right there. Um, and I guess we're still figuring out how to handle that. Similarly, with what we knew would be questionable was this area right here within the kitchen with the double layers of drywall. He said that it's a little bit strange because um, of the mesh. He did not expect to see that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I didn't actually get a chance to talk to him before he left, so I am not sure what conclusions he came to. Um, in general, we have a lot less hanging wires. Like there are definitely still some hanging wires around, but they're less clustered, I suppose. Uh oh, that's looking nice. Wow. All right. This was another place where the drywall, like specifically the drywall guy was looking at here because he said that like because there's this entire area up there that needs to be patched, like we could do all the effort of patching that, and cleaning all of that up and that would cost like $500, or we could like just do a whole new wall and that would be like 600 or $700. So I don't know. At the same time, that comes at some additional expense to like tear down the wall, but I don't know. Is there a whole lot of expense involved in tearing down the wall? I'm not sure. Poor, poor can lights. Other than that, not a whole lot. So, we didn't have heat today. Oh, we did. So we did decide make a couple more light decisions. So we will have a light. Did we? Maybe we did have a video on Friday. I don't remember. This is complicated because we're gonna have two lights in here that we bought, and then Sarah also. Hey. Sarah also gave in, and we're gonna have two lights in here because we were talking about how to control the lights. Like, if we didn't have overhead lights, we would need to light this entire room with lamps, and because we're not taking down the drywall, well. Well, now I'm wondering whether we're going to be taking down this drywall, so I wonder if this changes things. But because we can't get the electrical, or at least we couldn't get the electrical, we couldn't put these switches on switches. Couldn't put these outlets on switches. So you wouldn't be able to control any of the lamps in the room from switches. And Sarah did not like that. Additionally, like, you have this broad area here that you can't really light very easily because there's no outlets here. Like, you have outlets along this wall, and then you have outlets along this wall, but you don't really want to put any, like, furniture here because that's your view. You don't want to look at furniture, you want to look outside. Or down into the pool and all the crap that's down there. So, I don't know. Well, I do know. I do know that we're going to have two lights in here, and that's going to solve that problem. And honestly, I'm more comfortable with that anyway, because lamps are all well and good, but when you actually need to light a room well, it's good to have overhead lights. So, I think that even if we do end up lighting this room primarily with lamps, we'll be glad periodically that we had some overhead lights there. So, I am pleased. I think Sarah wanted to. Oh, this is pretty exciting. So we got a doorbell, and this is temporary right now. But the fact that we didn't have a doorbell before was causing trouble. So we've at least got something. Wow. And then there's another one that's downstairs that makes a different sound, so we can actually tell where people are when they come to the house now. So it's pretty thrilling. I think I was told to come outside for some reason. I don't remember what. We have flowers and stuff, and a whole lot of bare dirt. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. There's a bird that is trying to get into Barb's window. Bird, why are you doing that? Bird, stop. Can't you see? Can't you see there's glass there? Poor bird. You are so dumb. Oh, hey, you gave up. It's good. Good bird. We also, okay. It's handy that I came out here. So we have this. This is a motion detector light, and that motion detector is controlled from that switch right there in the laundry room. I think that this motion detector light is dumb. We can't really move the wire for it very easily because of where it is, and like, the electrician was like, well, do you want to just, like, always have it on? And I was like, no, to be honest, I hate motion detector lights, because the only thing that motion detector lights do, according to me, is turn on when the wind blows and make you think that there's some scary murderer out there who's going to come in and kill you, but it's really just the wind, so you should really just relax. But the best option to just relax is just to not have a motion detector light, so that's what my opinion, and I think that's what we're gonna do. In the meantime, we should have electricians tomorrow. I believe we'll have Jake tomorrow, and we'll see who else shows up. It's like we're throwing a house party and we don't know how much of the neighborhood's gonna come, and it's just like a surprise every time. So let's get surprised.